How come this mail weighs more than this box does? What's good, YouTube? That192 here, back again once again. Today we're back for another episode of our P.O. Box Pulls series here on the channel, which is a series that is pretty much completely 100% made by you guys, because P.O. Box Pulls is basically us opening anything and everything that we get into our P.O. box, which is now unfortunately closed, but that's only so that we can catch up on all of the mountains of mail that we have, and that is not an understatement by any means. We literally have a mountain of mail back there that we still need to get through, but I'm committed and dedicated to opening every single piece of mail here on the channel, so it's gonna happen. So if you guys are hyped for this piece episode of P.O. Box Pulls, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now I know we like to set goals on a lot of series and whatnot, but if we can smash 2,000 likes on this week's P.O. Box Pulls, that would just touch my little nappy heart. So if you're watching and you're waiting on your mail to be open, or if you just enjoy seeing us open up other members of the Nappy Nation's mail, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and dive into this week's mail. Okay, so the first thing we're opening up this week is a box that comes from Corona, California. It does not have a name on it. It does have a name on who sent it, but I'm not sure if that's the person or if that's the person's parent or not, so I'm not going to read off that name. But the original name here, which, I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there, this is from Corona, California. Like, you're not going to put your name on here, but your name's on here, so just whatever, more power to you. But I'm guessing this isn't from the person themselves, their parent helped them out. But let's go ahead and see here. It says read first on the top. If you guys want to see what's inside here, we got a big old box of paper. That's why it's so goddamn light. But it says read first, PS cards on back of paper. There are cards on back of paper if you guys didn't know. But it says, I do not have the best handwriting. Dear TheKingNappy, I have nothing really to say, but I like your videos. I'm really enjoying your Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. Keep up the good work. I really like to draw, so I drew some Pokemon. Hope you enjoy. P.S. A card you will like is on the back from Jacob. So Jacob in Corona, California, thank you so much for sending something into the series here. Let's see what we can do here with this. I don't want to rip the letter or anything like that, because I do want to hold on to it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 oh no. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. He didn't ask to have anything signed and sent back. So let's see. Oh my good, Jacob from Corona, California must have invented Scotch tape, I swear for God, because this whole thing is Scotch taped all fucking back. So we just have two cards in here, and I'm going to, they're back to back, so I'm going to pull open one and let you guys see it first. It's a, oh my goodness, it's a shiny, which one? I don't know. You know what? Let's just flip this one. We have a Squirtle here, which if the camera would like to focus. You want to focus, you son of a bitch? Go ahead, focus on me. Slow motion for me, baby, slow motion for me. Let's move it slow motion. So we have a Squirtle and then a shiny Voltorb. Oh my goodness, Jacob, thank you so much. Getting shiny cards in TCG is always a thrill of excitement. Like, it's crazy because you don't expect. Oh god damn it, I got a shiny Emboar once. I don't know how common that is from the 5th gen sets, but I was just flipping through and I was like, wait, holy shit, that's shiny, you know. It freaked me out. Then he said there's two cards we'd like. These are in Mega Gengar sleeves as well. Oh my goodness, look at the powerful Entei. Oh my god, the promo Entei, it's in great condition. Oh, and then a Sabrina's Gengar. That's awesome. Oh my god, we had to get that nice and sleeved up and taken care of properly. So thank you so much, Jacob, for the card so far. He did say we had some drawings in here. I don't know if everything that's in the box is drawings or not. There's a lot of paper still in there, but let's go ahead and look at these first, since these are the obvious drawings I can see. Let's go ahead and see what we got inside here. This first one, oh my goodness. It says, what's good, with a badass Mega Gengar on it. Oh my god, I love that so much. I love that so much. I need to get a Mega Gengar art done. I really, really do. I really, really do. Mega Gengar's been out for, what, almost, was it 2 years? No. Did X and Y come out the year before Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? What year Omega Alpha Sapphire come out? Was that 2012 or 2013? Did they come out back to... I can't remember if they came out back to back or not. I'm sure one of you guys in the comment section will know. I think, yeah, they did come out back to back. So I think in the Alpha Sapphire Let's Play, I mentioned a year ago we did a YLP, yada, yada, yada. Okay, either way, we have some more art here. We have a powerful Sacred Entei right here, which is looking amazing. Oh my goodness, I love that. Then the next one that we have is another Mega Gengar. This one's done in pencil, unlike the other one, which is done in like charcoal or something. And the last one we have here is another Mega Gengar. Again, you can see his legs and everything. That is insane. Jacob, the art is unreal. The art is unreal. So thank you so much. I'm still not done. I still want to look in the rest of that box, see if there's anything else in there. But let me get this art situated up here. Let me get this art situated. Let me get this art situated. He had 2 rubber bands on this one, so let's make sure that we get it all wrapped up nice and neat again. There we go. Get it. Make sure it's all good to go. So let me make sure I keep everything together as well, and let me go through the rest of this box just to see. I don't think there's anything else. I'm assuming these papers, since there's multiple ones here all crumpled up, are just for stuffing purposes. Make sure the box is fine. Is that everything? I think that's everything inside of the box. Alright, so we just had a bunch of paper to make sure that the papers didn't get roughed up. I mean, all you sent us was papers. You didn't need to put all this packaging in here, because like literally your entire box is just packaging. But you know what? It got here safely, so I guess it did its job. So thank you so much, Jacob, from Corona, California. It means a lot that you enjoy the channel, that you show your support, and thank you so much for sending something into P.O. Box Pulls. It means so much to me that not just you, Jacob, but everybody else that takes part in P.O. Box Pulls goes the extra mile, goes above and beyond to not just sit there and watch the series, but to also go forward and to like participate as well. So it means a lot, and I really do appreciate the support, y'all. Up next this week, we have a couple of... I've had this little tiny package. Like, I have a box full of manila envelopes, but then there's, like, these small manila envelopes that aren't, like, big-size manila envelopes, and I've had this small pack of them for a while now. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into them. This first one comes from somewhere across the pond. It comes from Milo in Dorset, I think. I don't know, it's crossed out, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside and see if we can figure out who it's actually from. Oh wow, the first thing I see is a crazy little Blastoise in here. Look at this little Blastoise. Blastoise. So the first thing I see is a little Blastoise. We have some cards and a letter here. So before we look at the cards, can we make out the letter? He wants us to send something back, because we do have an envelope to mail stuff back to him with. So let's see here. We have a letter here, and it says, "What's good? Hi Nappy, I'm a huge fan, I love your videos, and I've been a subscriber since you started your channel. I was surfing YouTube and I found your channel and got addicted, like, in the, and I got, oh wow, it's 2 separate sentences, I can't read, and I got addicted, space, or period, space. I live in the UK, so nothing huge about Pokemon happens, which is really annoying. Also at my school, only a few people like Pokemon, whereas in America, basically everyone likes Pokemon." Okay, pause. That's incorrect. Not everyone in America likes Pokemon. I'm sure you can ask a lot of people watching right now who are in school. Not everyone in their school likes Pokemon. It's really popular, probably more so than the UK, but still. He said, "So yeah, it's quite hard to have proper conversation about Pokemon, and also things like Symphonic Evolutions probably won't come to the UK. Most kids in my school talk shit to me about Pokemon and Nintendo because they don't like it, which is kind of down. They don't understand it. Also, I go to boarding school, so I can't keep up with your awesome channel. And no one at my school is like me because all they like is sports and shit like that. None of them are nerdy like me, so yeah. It kind of sucks. And my mom doesn't understand why I like Pokemon, but yeah, I wish I could live in America and go to your meetups and events and stuff like that. But that's enough about the shittiness of my life. How awesome enough? Wait. How awesome America is! I'm currently saving for a 2DS and a GameCube. I hope your channel and everything goes well. Milo, who lives in England, says your biggest fan." Aww. That makes me so happy. He went ahead and left a list of cards that he wants us to sign and send back. I'm sure I've said this a couple times before, but I'm gonna say this just for any future reference. Please, you guys, if you want something signed and sent back, make sure you send just one thing to be signed and sent back, because Milo has a Santa Claus list of stuff he wants signed and sent back. But I'm sure he sent this in before I started mentioning that in the video. Yeah, this is kind of an old package, and I feel bad about that. But make sure you get your stuff signed and sent back as well. I hope that Symphonic Evolutions one of these days can actually make their way out to the UK. I'm sure that it's really awkward for them, because they're trying to like make sure the stuff can get off the ground in the US. Because like back when I went to Symphonic Evolutions, back when we were promoting it on Lumio Station, it was one of those things where they only had 2 shows planned. They had a show in DC and a show in Philly planned, and if those 2 shows went well, then they would announce a tour across the US, which now, fast forward, they have done that, and it was more so because of the show in Philly, because the show in DC did okay, but because you guys, all the members of the Nappy Nation, Shady People, and the PK Planet, and the Disciples of the Hacks God, and Numb Neighbors, and everything, all the members of the Prism Podcast, since we really promoted it and got as many of you guys to come out as you could, the producers of Symphonics actually came to me and said the turnout was so much better than I ever could have expected. So you guys, those of you guys that did come out of Symphonic Evolutions, definitely boosted and helped that nationwide tour that they have possible. So thank you guys. I don't know if I mentioned that or anything like that, but Milo, when it comes to your school and everything like that, fuck them. You know, fuck everybody. Like I said, it's not just the UK where people encounter trouble with people who might not have the same interest or make fun of you for liking something or not. Fuck them. Don't worry about it. Do what makes you happy. And if you sitting there playing Pokemon all day, every day makes you happy, then by all means rock out and do so. Don't worry about it. And if you think that your life is shitty, trust me, it can only go up from there, especially because you still have the presence of school in your life. I'm not trying to say your life is shitty just because of school, but still, if school or anything like that is an issue for you, trust me, once you graduate, it'll be like a whole new world. It'll be like a whole new world, trust me. But either way, thank you so much, Milo, for support. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Even if you can't check out the channel as often as you like to because of school, by all means, any and all support you do show is more than appreciated. And thank you for taking the time out to send something in the P.O. Box pool, Joe. I really appreciate it. Up next, we have a whatchamacallit here, I don't know, an envelope from Major in Papillon, Nebraska? Papillion, Nebraska? This one's kind of old. It's kind of sort of old, so hopefully Major is still watching. That's the only downside to these taking so long to get to, is that the people might give up and stop watching. But oh my goodness, we have one card in there and I just saw it and it completely blew my mind. So let's see what he says here. It says, "Dear Nappy, hi, my name is Major. I've been a fan of your videos for a while now. First of all, I gotta tell you, your name is awesome. I've never thought about naming my child Major before, and that is awesome. I've been a fan of your videos for a while now, and I have the honor, and I have had the honor of meeting you in person recently at the Omaha meetup. I had a great time there, and it was amazing to finally meet you. You have inspired me to make my own YouTube account, which I hope to be posting videos on shortly. However, I'm not quite sure where to start. If you have any tips or recommendations for editing, filming, etc., I would be pleased to use your advice. Also, when I heard that you were collecting Gengar cards, the twins at the meetup gave me the idea to send 2 original Japanese holo, oh my god, Gengar cards for your collection. However, I would at least like one of them signed and returned if you don't mind. I also enjoy watching your videos and I look forward to meeting you again someday. P.S. I apologize for how long it took for this letter to be sent. I had originally planned to send it 2 weeks ago, but my printer broke right before I had the chance. Hopefully this arrives before Friday. Also, if you'd like to contact me, you can reach me through my Twitter account or my YouTube account. If you think of a better name, let me know. I'm not very good with them, LOL. Well, the Omaha meetup was a while ago. Like I said, this is not the most recent of recent letters, but you did shock me. You did absolutely shock me so much when I saw the card fall out of here. And yo, this, I love this envelope. I don't know why. It's a sick ass envelope. But as he did say, you guys, there is an original holographic Japanese Gengar here on the front and on the back. So he wants one of them signed and sent back, so I'll definitely make sure to get that done for you and signed and sent back. He said he apologized for how long it took him to send. I apologize for how long it took me to open it. I really am. I told you guys some of these letters are very old, but hopefully the people that sent them in are still watching and still rocking out, because like I said, we are going to open everything on the channel. Everything that was sent in, at least for season 1, is going to be opened on the channel. When it comes to starting up a new YouTube channel, the best advice I can give you, and this sounds super cliche, and I say this every single time someone asks me for advice on YouTubing, and the best advice I can give you is to just be yourself. You know, you guys know here on the channel, I'm as transparent as I can be with you guys, because what's the point? What's the point in me putting on this fake persona online? You know, like, what's the point? Like, even if I never went and did meetups, even if nobody ever met me in person, like, what is the point behind that? Like, what do I accomplish from being fake? You know, like, I never understood that. Like, that's the whole idea behind, like, people taking other people's usernames online and shit. Like, what do you accomplish by, like, taking that person's username? Do you think you're cool because you have my user? Like, you're not. So, apply that to your channel and just be yourself, because people are going to come and approach you, and they might find you because of Pokemon, but they're going to stay because of you. They're going to stay because of your personality. They're going to stay because you're entertaining them. You know, the Pokemon is the common medium between you two, but it's like they have to actually like you and who you are to stay. So, I don't know. That's why I'm so appreciative all the time whenever I say thank you guys so much for the support. You know, because it blows my mind that there's so many people that actually are entertained and like what we do here. So I don't know. I hope that's not too cliche of advice and it helps you out. And again, I apologize for such a delayed opening of the envelope here. But thank you so much for your support. It was great getting to meet you in Omaha, and thank you for going the extra mile and sending somebody in the P.O. Box Gold. Our next package this week comes from I don't like reading off last names if I can get past it, but it comes from Englewood, New Jersey. We'll figure out what A stands for here momentarily. Here momentarily. Here moment. Here momentarily. Here moment. Here momentarily. Here moment. Oh no, we have some cards that are stuck. No, come on. It's like the package is just big enough to fit the cards in, so they don't want to slide out. Okay, so we have some cards here. And we have a little letter here, so let's see what the letter says. It says, Nappy, I sent you a bunch of my cards when I saw your first P.O. Box pulls, and I want to send many legendaries. I hope you enjoy these cards. From Alex, #NappyNation. That's it. That's all it says. Oh, wow. So he just sent us some cards. He doesn't want any of them signed or sent back, and he put legendaries in quotation. Legendaries. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. We're going to go ahead and do a speed opening of these as fast as we can, because there's quite a few here, but we're going to see what we can do. We have a holographic Magmortar, a reverse holo Camerupt, a holographic Haxorus, a reverse holo Darmanitan, a holographic Dialga, a reverse holo Hydreigon, a holographic Kingdra, a holographic Empoleon, holographic Steelix, a holographic Raichu, holo Luxray, holo Salamence, reverse holo Snorlax, reverse holo Champion's Rayquaza, holographic Dialga again, reverse holo Victini, holographic Palkia X. Oh my god! I've never actually seen one of these IRL before, my lord! Kyogre I say Kyogre like I'm PK. Kyogre EX, a Greninja EX, a Kyurem EX, a Darkrai X, a Reshiram EX, a look at that art! Oh my goodness, look at the art on that Charizard. Are we really gonna go out of focus because I moved it that close? There we go. A Charizard X. We have a Dialga X. A Raikou EX. A Zekrom EX. A Champion's Rayquaza. Oh my god, that art is insane. My lord. Then we have a full art Shaman EX. I've never even seen this. The Kyogre and the Shaman I've never actually seen in real... What? This is the Radiant Collection one too, isn't it? I'm not sure if it is or not. Is it? No, it's not the Radiant Collection one. I was gonna say, I thought the moveset's the same though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Either way, I'm completely blown away. Thank you so much, Alex. My lord, that was above and beyond. Those of you guys watching, you don't have to send in anything crazy like this. What? I know you can't because the P.O. Box is closed now, but still, just period. I opened up a P.O. Box expecting just letters. I never expected people to actually send me like actual things. So thank you so much. I will make sure to get these sleeved and taken care of as quickly as I possibly can. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you for sending something to P.O. Box Pulls, and I'm glad you enjoyed the channel and you show your support because I really appreciate it, yo. Thank you so much. Our next envelope this week, our next manila envelope comes from Bradley in Huntington, West Virginia. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, my country roads. Okay, so this comes from West Virginia. We have a few cards in here and a letter. So let's go ahead and see what we've got inside here. Let's see what we've got inside. Check it out. So letter says, first off, I like your handwriting. I like the slanted handwriting. But let's see here. It says, to Nappy. Hi, Nappy. My name is Dalton, and I have been watching your videos since you only had 7,000 subscribers. Oh, my Lord. You are OG Nappy Nation member. My Lord. And I've been able to watch the channel grow into what it is today. I've always loved watching all your content, including your top 5s, let's plays, and live streams, as well as one of the newer additions to the channel, the card openings. This is why I decided to give you some of the cards from my own collection that I've had since I was just a kid. Many of these include some of the original set, as the Japanese and Spanish ones. Also, it would be a dream come true if you could sign one of them and send it back to me. P.S. If you read this, I will literally piss myself. Thanks. Well, don't piss yourself, because that means that you're gonna have to get a new pair of underwear, and I know ain't nobody trying to take care of piss underwear, so don't piss yourself. But let's go ahead and check out the cards that you sent us as well. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I was about to say I don't know which one you want us to sign, but right off the bat, there's an original Slowbro that says sign this one, please. So let's go ahead and get that one out of the way here. But he sent us a Staryu. He said he sent us a lot of originals. Staryu, Starmie. We have a Diglett, a Graveler. We have a Bulba, an Ivysaur, a Venusaur, holographic Venusaur, Professor Elm's training method E-Reader, an original Charmeleon, a Ghastly, a Haunter, oh, look at the Gengar! It's an original fossil set Gengar, a Japanese Sabrina's Jinx, Rocket Pokeball. We have an original jungle set Meowth, jungle set Persian original Squirtle as well, an original Wartortle, an E-Reader Blastoise. We have a Pokemon Retriever. Oh, that's an original Spanish Jolteon. We have a Pokeball original, and then a Dark Tyranitar holographic as well. So thank you so much, Dalton, for sending this in. I'll definitely make sure to get your Slowbro signed and sent back to you. And that Gengar is about to get the finest of sleeve work. So remember, don't piss yourself. Don't piss yourself. And I'm actually really happy and really glad that you've stuck around with the channel for so long. Like I said, you're an OG Nappy Nation member, and that is beyond amazing. Thank you so much for the support, and I'm glad that I've been able to entertain you and keep you around for this long. And I really hope, since this is a little bit of an older package, that you're still watching P.O. Box pulls to see it open. And again, don't piss yourself. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for sending something into the series, yo. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we opened up a couple of manila envelopes, and we got through a package this week, so let's go ahead and bust open a couple of letters. The first one this week comes from, I don't know, there's no return address on it, but there is a Gengar drawn on the back, so if you're watching, and you drew a Gengar on the back, your letter's about to be open. It's about to be open. Let's see what we have here. There doesn't seem to be a lot inside, except for just some papers here. Let's see what we have nonetheless. Let's see what we have none the rest. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, I know why. I know why you did this. Okay, first off, before I get to the letter, we have a custom Pokemon card here, and it has it says Nappy the Gengar, HP 380. It says ask what's good, does 100 damage, and then splash. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hold on to that, but then this, I know I haven't said this in a little while. But somebody actually took it seriously. You guys remember whenever someone sends in a long letter and they apologize and say, oh, I didn't mean for a letter to be this long, and I say, oh, well, you could send me the whole damn Declaration of Independence and I would read it. Well, what does the top line right there say? You can send me the whole damn Declaration of Independence and I'll read it. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, These among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That these, okay, I'm not gonna read the actual Declaration of Independence, but whoever the hell this is that remains anonymous sent me the actual Declaration of fucking Independence. It was saying, you know, it was just meant to say that if you sent me a letter that was as long as the Declaration of Independence, I would read it. And my chair is getting stuck. But if it was as long as the Declaration of Independence, I would actually read it. Not the actual Declaration of Independence itself, god damn it. But I don't think this is just the Declaration of Independence. It's literally the whole thing. Oh my god. They literally sent me that. Actually, no, they did. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. The whole thing is here. It says, I hope you like the custom card. Well, at the end of the Declaration of Independence, there's a little note at the end there. And it says, I hope you like the custom card I drew for you. Sorry, there may be a few mistakes. Thank you for providing content for not just me, but everyone. Sincerely, Tag or TAG. I don't know if that is anybody watching or not. But I have no idea who this came from. I just know came from Daniels, New Jersey. I know that much because of the postmark. So somebody in New Jersey thought they'd be a little smart ass and sent us the whole Declaration of Independence. But you know what? Whoever you may be out there, Tag or TAG, whatever it may be, I'm glad that you enjoy the content. I'm glad that you have a good sense of humor because this made my fucking day. Oh my lord, you don't understand. That made my day. Thank you so much for sending some in, yo. Our next envelope comes from Katie in Bennington, Nebraska. I think it's Bennington, Nebraska. And it's got a little Gengar on the cover there. And it's a purple envelope too. And it says, write me back please on the backhand side. I apologize, Katie, for taking so long to get to your letter. Taking so long to get to your envelope. I want to make sure I don't rip anything. It doesn't need to be ripped. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here, Katie. We have just a letter here. Let's see what it says. Number one, it's got Pokemon Sweet art on it. Aww, it's got Big Fudge from Pokemon Sweet on it. I hope you guys can see that. You see Big Fudge from Pokemon Sweet? But it says, Dear Nappy, my name is Katie, and I met you at the Omaha meetup. First of all, I apologize if I said anything weird to you. I was super nervous and shy and tend to ramble and say strange things. Pretty sure I remember who you are. I want to tell you that you have been my favorite Pokemon YouTuber for a long time. In the past year, I have been through a family death, 3 jobs, and my father's dementia. Watching your videos always makes me smile. You're amazing. You think of your fans when you make videos, and that's wonderful. Here's a picture of Big Fudge crushing Umbreon. And then she left her friend code and it said Katie. I'm pretty sure I remember who this is that sent me this. I'm gonna have to double check with Kristen and Twit and Jamie because they went to the Omaha meetup with me. But I'm pretty sure I remember who this is. And Katie, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. And I'm glad that you enjoy the content enough to be able to keep your mind off of things that might happen in life, things that aren't exactly the best things in the world, but it still blows my mind to this day that just me sitting here playing Pokemon can have that type of effect on people. So it's really humbling that it can have that effect on people, and it's really humbling that I was able to help you get past that. I'm just really thankful. I'm just really thankful that you're here to show your support and even go the extra mile to send something in. I know that sounds like a broken record saying it over and over again, but I mean, I guess the best way I can think of it is it doesn't make much sense to me that my content could have that type of effect on people, as much as it doesn't make sense to you guys that I would just say the same thing over and over again, because it's I don't know how else to express my gratitude. I don't know how else to express I don't know. It's like a two-way mirror that no one can look through. I don't know how to explain it. But either way, thank you, Katie. I'm glad you enjoyed the content so much. And I'm glad I was able to help you get over stuff like that. It really means a lot to me. And I'm going to double check Kristen and Twit, because if you are who I think you are, then I definitely remember you. Our next envelope today does not have a return address on it. JK, it comes from Killian, I think, in Belgium. Killian in Belgium or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's from a different part of the world than where I'm at. I know that much. So let's go ahead and see what we've got inside here. Let's see what we've got inside. The power that's inside this letter. God damn, can I open it up? Shit, put the fucking thing in there. Alright, so we have some art here. I can see that much. Let's see what else we have here. We have a letter of sorts. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? It says, "Hi Nappy, my name is Killian and I live in Belgium. You know, that little country in Europe. I absolutely love your videos. I hope you like the drawing I made and I'm wishing you the best of all. Also, can you tweet if you received my drawing? Well, you'll see it right here on the video that I received your drawing. A proud can't speak. A proud member of the Nappy Nation, Killian from Little Belgium." Look at that. He put a map on there. From Belgium all the way to Tucson. My lord. So let's go ahead and see the art he sent in. From what I see, it's very, very powerful. My lord, look at that Gengar. I love that. Look at TheKingNappy. I love his face. Look at this little smirk. He's like, yeah. Look at him. I love that so much, yo. And it's even crazier that it came all the way from Belgium. Like, that blows my mind. YouTube, it's worldwide. Like, that's insane. I wish I could meet more people, more international members of the Nappy Nation. That would be awesome. That would mean a lot. So thank you so much, Killian, for sending something in. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, then I apologize. But thank you so much for your support, and thank you for sending something into P.O. Box polls, especially all the way from Belgium, that little country in Europe. I really appreciate it, yo. Up next, we have a letter from Nicholas in Bathurst, Canada. What's the province? I can't think of I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But it's a Canadian viewer here that sent something in, so let's see what we have here. Oh, am I turning the wrong thing? I hope I'm not turning the wrong thing. I think I might have teared the edge of the picture here just a little bit, but it's okay, it's okay. We're good. We're good. If I did tear it, it's very minuscule. So let's go ahead and put that aside and read the letter first here. It says, "Hey Nappy, hope you like the drawing. I did my best to draw Gengar. Can you please sign the Deoxys and Charmander cards on the front of the cards and send them back to me? Thanks, from Nick." All right, Nick. So let's see what we got here. Let me put that in with this. So this is the Deoxys and the Charmander cards that he included. Deoxys and the Charmander cards, which are so eloquently taped onto here. I recommend that you guys don't use Scotch tape on your Pokemon cards because it's a real bitch and a half to get off. You have to be very careful, and you pretty much can't take it off without bending the card. So there's that as well. But I'm gonna see if I can get this off for you, bruh. Oh, crisis averted. Crisis averted. We're good to go. Okay, so that's the Deoxys and Charmander card he wants us to sign and send back to him. And let's take a gander at this art right here. Look at that! TheKingNappy! There's a piece of Scotch tape I put on there. But TheKingNappy with a little Gengar there. That is awesome. I love that so much, yo. Thank you so much. I'll definitely make sure to get your Deoxys and your Charmander signed and sent back. Like I said, we didn't rip too much of it off the edge there. But still, this week, I don't know, maybe it's just because we opened up 2 international letters back to back. I know Canada's not super far away, it's still part of North America, but still, we've gotten super international this week and it's crazy. So thank you so much, Nick, for sending something in. I'm glad you enjoy the content, but I'm glad you went the extra mile to send something in. I really appreciate it, you. Our final envelope this week comes from... Ooh, this is another military letter. I know we read a military letter either last week or the week before that. I remember that. But this comes from Paris Island, South Carolina. Paris Island, South Carolina. Let's see what we got in here. I wonder if this is the same person, because I'm pretty sure they said they were over there on that side of the U.S. Let's see what we got here. Again, these everything we're opening is a couple months old, and I feel bad for that. I really do feel bad for that. But the mail just started stacking up. But let's see what we have here. I feel like it is from the same person because I recognize the paper. So the letter that we opened either last week or the week before, that was from a member of the military. Here we go. It says, "Dear Nappy, I'm writing not to get on your channel. I know I misspelled, but I'm currently in Marine Boot and I miss your channel, haha. I will write more letters later, and if you want to write back, you have my address while I am here. I'm currently in week 2 and in my 13-week training. Make sure you still have your A game by the time I get back home. Your subscriber of the Nappy Nation, Recruit Long." I feel really bad because I think the letter that I opened up first was the second letter after this one. I have tried my hardest to make sure I keep them in order, but I feel like this was meant to be the first letter and the other one was meant to be the second one because I think he said that he finished his training. So recruit long. This is like a, what's the right word to say for it? This is like a insight. You know what I mean? Like, it's an insight because it's so, like, you guys can obviously tell from P.O. Box polls and just from like commenting on videos and whatnot that it's really diverse. Like, the Nappy Nation is really diverse. You get to see so many different walks of life. And like, I know there's a lot of people that serve in the military and whatnot, but to have someone to continuously write to you on a daily, not on a daily basis, what I'm talking about, on a regular basis, giving you the insight into their life, like, it's crazy. You're like in the military, bro. Like, that blows my mind. That blows my mind so much that you're like actually in military, in training, in camp, still sending stuff into the series. That's absolutely insane. Maybe I'm just easily impressed. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal of it. It is, but either way, thank you for your service. Thank you for putting in the time and effort to do the things that so many people could not. And I'm not only happy that you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, but I am proud that you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation. So thank you so much for joining the military and defending our country like that. Even if you haven't seen, even if you're not out of boot camp yet or anything like that. But thank you just so much for even being willing to do that. And thank you for sending something into the series, yo. I really appreciate it. That, however, is going to go ahead and wrap up this week's P.O. Box pulls. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. If you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. Like I said, unfortunately, our P.O. Box is now officially closed, but it's okay because we still have oodles and boodles of mail to open. Like, you guys don't understand. We have like another 150 letters, like another 100 manila envelopes, and probably like a dozen boxes or so to open up. So we still probably have enough mail to last us through the summer, and then maybe beginning of next year or some other time we'll start up a season 2 of P.O. Box polls and dive back into the world of the Postal Service. Either way, like I already mentioned, make sure you smash our like button down below for us. Our goal is a pound for 2,000 likes for this week's episode of P.O. Box Polls. But with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. And thank you to everybody who sent something in, whether it was open this week or not. Thank you so much. But with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. You know me, Watup 92. I'm out.